Hi, Lucy. Hi. Oh, thank you. All right, we're here for round 2 of the peanut celebration. The first round didn't go too well. They had a power outage, and we had a lot of upset customers here that wanted their money back. So we're gonna see what week 2 is gonna present to us. So, you know, we're gonna see what restaurants are open and get some food, try that out, see what the quality of it is, especially the quality control, because the Reuben Taco, they actually made it wrong. But we're gonna see if that's up to par and if Knott's Berry Farm is back in action to providing great customer service and great food. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into at Knott's Berry Farm during the peanut celebration of 2025, week 2. All right, for our first meal of the day, we have the boneless honey garlic chicken on dirty rice with cornbread, and that's what that bad boy looks like. So I've already preloaded my fork because I'm doing this freehand, so we're gonna see what it tastes like. You know, it's okay. I was expecting some flavor to pop out, but in all honesty, it almost tastes like it's a teriyaki chicken. I don't really taste the honey in it. Let's try another one. I mean, it's okay. Let's try the dirty rice. Get a little bit of it right here. I don't know. I heard this was good, but I'm gonna give it a 3 Qs out of 5. To me, it's like really bland. I mean, the chicken I think is a little overcooked. I'm not tasting any of the honey. It does taste like it's a teriyaki sauce that's on there. And the dirty rice is dirty. I don't know. I gave it a 3 just so you guys can try it out and see what you get. But I think Knott's needs to start working on their quality control because it doesn't taste like what they're advertising, a honey garlic. Nah, I just don't taste it. Anyway, on to the next one. Well, that honey garlic chicken thigh with the dirty rice kind of turned out to be a bust. There's a possibility that the garlic was in the rice with a little bit of the honey, but I don't know. They kind of made it sound like the chicken thigh had it. And, you know, I hate to say this, but that chicken was pretty dry to me. I'd probably pass on it. I still stick with the 3 Qs out of 5. It's worth a try, but I mean, unless you like teriyaki chicken, that's probably all you're gonna get. All right, we're gonna move on to the next item. Okay, we're gonna try the Woodstock's Banana Foster's Cobbler funnel cake over here at the Log Ride Funnel Cake, and it runs about $17.50. All right, so our next item is gonna be the Woodstock's Banana Foster Cobbler funnel cake. And you can get this over at the Log Ride Funnel Cake. So we're gonna go ahead and try that bad boy and see what it tastes like. Oh boy, I didn't cut it right, but that's okay. This will be fun. Anyway, there it is. Oh yeah. That one's good. Cake is nice and warm. It's crunchy. You can taste the banana, the caramel in there, and it almost tastes like there's almost like an apple cobbler in there, but it's not. It's a cobbler. But oh, it tastes really good. I'm gonna give this a 5 Qs out of 5. This is probably the better of the 2 funnel cakes, I would say. But yeah, again, it's over here at the Log Ride Funnel Cake. And it runs $17.50, and you can use your season pass discount on it, and it comes out to about $16.02. All right, guys. on to the next one. Hi, Lucy. Hi. Oh, thank you. I like you. I love you. Ah, one more hug. Ah, thank you. All right. Bye now. Hi, guys. Hi. Woodstock. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we just got done with the Snoopy and Woodstock and Lucy meet and greets here at their little camp area here and over by the store. So that was fun. We were waiting in line for Snoopy, and then they said, hold on. And then Snoopy and Woodstock came back out. So that was good. I was kind of hoping Woodstock would come out. So I did get a little film on this. I had Crash take some pictures, so I could put that on Instagram and then show you guys. So yeah, it's cool. All right, in the Snoopy store, the Camp Snoopy headquarters, sorry. And this is some of the merchandise here. I don't think there's anything that's strictly for the peanut celebration except like the t-shirt and a couple of mugs. But everything else just doesn't seem like it is specifically for the peanut celebration. So here you would have like for the Peanuts Gang of 2025, which I do like. I do like this one because it's more the dark blue and less of the white. And then this one, which is more of the white. So me and white, we don't get along. I kind of dirty white quite a bit. So, but I mean, some of the stuff here is like quite nice. I mean, even this, if it's a gray, I'll wear it. So something like this will run about $60, $59.99. You know, you got your Snoopy plushies here. You got your mugs, the 2025 mugs. And then, you know, Woodstock here. And then this is what the back of the hoodie looks like. And then here you have the 75 years celebrating the Peanuts Gang, the creation of it. So you got your Snoopy plush, you got some beanies, Woodstock, the medallions here, which I don't know, maybe I might pick one up. Let me see. And they're about $17, so you know, with the shirt. I think the jackets here. You know, I would, but I'm not a big fan of pullovers, so I'd probably pass on those. And then, you know, they have the hat, but again, too much white, and well, at least it's not a trucker hat. That could be a maybe, but I don't know. I'm just not into white too much, so too sterile for me, I guess. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the 75 years of the Peanuts, it's here. Okay, it's like an iron-on, so I don't know how well it holds up to the washing. It might peel off. Oh, and just to give you guys an update, this hat, I did find it, so I do have that in my possession. I should have wore it today, I just forgot about it. But I love that hat, it's really nice. You know, it takes Joe Cool to be able to be on an Igloo mug that looks like a tall boy here for maybe your beer or maybe soda, but you know, I put water in it. But I think that looks cool. It just looks like a big giant beer can. So how much is this beer can? Let me see. It's like $29. It's not bad. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know about paying that much for a beer can. Okay, this is like the only section that I found that has the Peanut Celebration with the t-shirt. And we also have a pen here, if you so desire. So I'd go with the gray. The gray's pretty nice. But you know, that's usually it for the Peanut Celebration. They don't have very much. But if you're into Peanuts and Snoopy, Charlie Brown, yeah, this is probably a place to go. It's the Camp Snoopy headquarters. Oh, and look what I found. If you don't like the Snoopy one, you can get the Charlie Brown one. Look at that. That way you can put your beer in here, take it to work, and no one will know. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that, please. I'm not condoning that, but you know, when they're making Igloo bottle look like a tall boy, what do you think people like me are gonna think about? Yeah. So when work gets rough, turn to Charlie Brown or Snoopy. Actually, Joe Cool. These are actually pretty cool, but it's, you know, for almost $30, it's kind of rough to part my hands with the money. And the kids pick them.
Oh my God, his eyes are open. They're awake. When they move, that
Look at the
means
little
they're awake.
piggies, they're sleeping.
So they're awake.
How cute! And looky here, Wilderness Dogs is actually open today. Will we be trying anything today there? Maybe not, but who knows. And then there we go. This is the boardwalk the way it should be. You have power, you have people, you have rides that are working. Look at that. Pink Time's working. So Knott's is running at 100% today, but we haven't checked the accelerator. Hopefully it's not broken down, but yep, this is what we got going. They're back in business. Well, look what we have here, the Pacific Coast Pastries and Roasts. Actually seeing it open for business. Nice. It's good to see that. And look at this, the train is back, number 41. Glad to see her back. They were renovating the tracks, and now she's back. Cool, so you guys can get robbed every time you go on it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try the peanut butter and jelly Encrustable, and you can get that over at the churro factory, and it only runs about $9. So this is what it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and take a bite and see what it tastes like. That's not bad. Those come with strawberries. I think they need to like drench it with the sauce a little bit more. It's kind of dry, a little bit too much peanut butter. But I never had Encrustable before, so I'm not sure what exactly it's supposed to taste like. But you know, for me, it's probably about a 3 out of 5 Qs. It's okay. You know, if you haven't tried one before, you need to try one because it's kind of fun. But other than that, no, I'm not impressed with it. So, all right, guys, on to the next one. Well, that about does it for us today. You know, it just seems weird that the peanut celebration just doesn't seem the same. Since 2 years ago. 2 years ago was really good. Last year was just a fiasco with nothing but macaroni and cheese. That was like, yeah, that was bad on us. They shouldn't have done that. But today, you know, like this peanut celebration for 2025 just does, I don't know. I just don't feel like being here. I don't know what it is. I love Knott's Berry Farm, but it's just, I don't know. I just can't put it all. All right. I just can't put it all together. Silver bullet. I just can't put it all together and just figure it out. Like, what is it when I come here? Like, I just don't have the desire to really watch the shows or have the food. And maybe it's because 2 weeks in a row, their savory food just didn't hit the mark. I don't know if it was like they weren't made right or what. I don't know. But, you know, Knott needs to get control of that. And if it's gonna say honey garlic, chicken, then it needs to be honey garlic, not teriyaki. There is a difference, and there was no garlic taste at all. So, with that, I think Knott's just need to get a handle on quality control and consistency. And I think you guys will have a hit and make me have the desire to be here and come back. So, regrettably, this is my last week here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming along with us on this weird, strange ride of a peanut celebration. And it's kind of sad since it's 75 years of celebrating the creation of the Peanuts Gang by Charles M. Schulz. I am very saddened by that this wasn't thrilling. But you know what? You're going to have hits and misses. But Knott's just needs to be consistent with what they do and, get control of that quality. Like, make sure that if they're going to advertise something, make it like what the picture shows or make it taste like what the description says. And I think I would change my mind about that. All right, guys, thank you so much and have a good night.